Hi, I'm Joe Haley. You're watching The Joe Show live on Facebook, coming to you from North Hills, Pennsylvania, just outside the city limits of Philadelphia in the great state of Pennsylvania. Just wanted to say hopefully you're all doing well and you're staying safe. Today's title of our Joe Show is Gift Giving Bonanza. Before we get started with the products, just want to let you know that Kyle Ashenfelder is joining me today. He will be putting the product names, the product numbers when they're available, and the ASI number in the comment section. And if you want to make comments or if you have questions about any products you see, you can put them in the comments section as well, and we will answer them. If you're watching this after it's gone into archived and it's already been recorded, you can still put your comments in that section, and we go back, we monitor that, and we can answer them. Or you can always send an email directly to me, and you send it to jhaley@asicentral.com and put Joe Show live on Facebook with today's date, 10/15, and I'll make sure that I get back to you. All right, so let's start off. We're talking about some gifts here, gifting ideas, and gifts can be high-end and a little lower end. It all depends how we think and what we use these gifts for. So the first one I want to show you is a cross pen, and this cross pen does come in this premium box here. The thing I'll say about cross pens is that it is an appreciated item. My father, for his years of service, it might have been 15, 20 years of service in his first engineering job, got to set up cross pens, wore them in his breast pocket the rest of his career. In fact, after he passed, my older brother took ownership of them. So inside here, we've got this beautiful Peerless brass pen. I'm going to show you this beautiful blue color. This pen has been around since the 1880s, this actual style here. So I'll show it to you a little closer here. Nice blue, and in the tip here, and hopefully I say this right because I always mess this up, Swarovski. It's a Swarovski crystal in there, so it gives it another bit of design there. It's a screw top, so it's got nice weight too. So I like to have something that fits in my hand. I'm not real big on thin profile pens, but a nice thicker profile pen. Beautiful ballpoint, very smooth writing, and again, this has got heft to it. So not only is it a beautiful writing instrument, but it's also a nice accessory, worn inside a breast pocket, on a shirt, or in a jacket. Pull it out of a briefcase. Not only does it make a great gift at the holiday time for employees, for years of service, it makes a great gift, and anyone in the finance industry, the insurance industry, or the mortgage industry, signing paperwork with clients. Nice pen, beautiful logo on it. Have these clients sign that paperwork, and then upon leaving, they get to keep the pen. All right, so that's a little higher end. Let's go a little lower end, and I think this is two great items. First, it comes in a case here with branding on the top, and I pop it open, if I can. There we go, pop it open. And I pull out the contents on the inside, and what you got here, you have a silicone straw. We know that people are concerned about the environment. And one of the things that they're concerned about is too much plastic being used, especially with straws, because straws end up sometimes in the ocean, and sometimes they end up in the sea wildlife there. They get stuck up tortoises' noses. So this is a nice silicone straw. Break it down, put it back in its case, and then what can I do with this? I can put it in my purse, I can put it in my briefcase, I can put it in my backpack, and I'm good to go. Comes in a variety of different colors. We've got blue. We've got white, what's going to match a company color, a school color, and we've got green. Great for schools too. Kids can reuse them. Same concept here. So now we have a silicone straw inside. Looks like an iPod carrier, but it's not an iPad case or earbud. But it's not. So it's got a carabiner here. Great, clip it right on a backpack, right on a school bag. You can also toss it in a bag. And inside, I'm going to show you that I've got my silicone straw. Okay, so I'm going to the restaurant, I'm out to eat, I go to the bar, I get something to drink, I have my silicone straw here. Cool thing about this one, it's got a magnetic lid. It just shut very quickly. It has got a little cleaner in here, this little brush that I can clean this with in case I'm drinking a milkshake and I got to get down there, plunge it, and make sure that I got everything cleaned out. And when I do, I just curl this back up. I'm going to put it back in my case. I'm going to put my straw back in there, and again, clip it back onto my bag, throw it back into my briefcase, and I'm good to go. Eco-friendly, makes a great stocking stuffer, right? If you're looking for clients looking for something different to do with holiday gifts, get a company branded stocking, and find things to put inside that play on something like an eco theme. I think that whoever got that would appreciate it. So I think of the holidays. I also think of travel time too. A lot of people take the opportunity to travel. So will there be travel this holiday season? Maybe, maybe not. People are still taking flights to destinations, but we can still think about traveling as we get into 2021. And I want to show you, these are called vegan leather, and this is actually a passport cover. Great, beautiful design on it, 4-color, on there, beautiful. Okay, we open it up. This guy's traveling to Mars. He's hitchhiking. So inside I have my passport. Okay, I'll show you another one. Again, beautiful colors. When you open it up, it's one continual scene here. Now I can put my passport in here any way I want. There's a bigger pocket and a smaller pocket. So the first one I showed you, I just slipped the back cover into this back flap here. This time I'm just going to put it all the way inside this pocket, and I'm good to go. If I want to do it a little differently, I can do it. I can put the front cover in here, in the front, and again, I'm good to go, so that when I have to use my passport as I go through security, it's good. So it could be a nice a stocking stuffer, or it could be used as an incentive travel gift. If you have incentive travel programs coming up for 2021 that will require passports, great incentive to kick off that would be the passport cover. You have something to go. All right. Water bottles make a very nice gift because people use them often. They use them for sports when they go to the gyms. They use them work nonstop, all the time. So I want to show you this one. This is an elemental water bottle. It is 25 ounces, okay? This is not going to sweat. This outside will not sweat. It's vacuum insulated, and it is double-walled, and it keeps hot stuff hot for 12 hours, cold stuff cold for 24 hours. It has a bamboo lid, so you can see the monkey. A bamboo lid, so you got a nice etched logo on that. It's got a wide mouth as well, so it's easy to fill it up with hot and cold beverages, and it's good to go. Also an eco-friendly product because it's going to ensure that we're not using drinking water bottles, not water bottles, bottled water. So that plastic isn't going to go into the landfills. So it is reusable. So think it as a gift for gym membership. Think of it a gift for employees at the end of the year, vendors and clients as well. So when I think of the end of the years, I think of having a little fun and maybe a little wine. So I want to show you this Vin Glass insulated wine cooler. Okay. So this works the same way as that bottle does. This double wall, vacuum sealed, insulated. And what I do is that when I want to keep my wine chilled, so here's a bottle of white wine that I had to pull out the refrigerator that we had the other night when we went to a BYOB. I'm going to put it in here. So I chill it before I go to like a BYOB. I can chill my bottle of wine before I go on a picnic, out and about. And so I'm going to take this with me, and it's going to ensure that my wine stays nice and cold. Sometimes you go to BYOBs, they don't have the ice buckets for you to keep your white wine chilled. So this is going to be nice. You can take it with you. So it makes a nice gift again at the holidays. Pair it with a bottle of wine, a personalized etched bottle of wine that has a holiday greeting on it from a company to an employee, to a vendor, to a client. And with that, you can give them the Vin Glass wine insulator. It comes with a nice presentation box, and it makes a nice gift and add on to the bottle of wine, or the bottle of wine could be the add on to this. Now I have two hoodies. One of them I'm actually wearing. This is the Theo Hoodie. It's made of an insulated thermal material here, but it's very lightweight. Okay, it's lightweight. It's great for layering. I'm wearing it over top of a polo shirt. What I like about this, that does have a zipper, so it's like a quarter zip. So it's a quarter zip with a hood. I don't have to wear the hood, but I just like the look of it. Very comfortable. Has two side pockets. Makes a great layering piece, as I said. So it makes a good uniform piece. It could be for startup companies. It could be for any company. Schools can use this as a winter uniform piece. If it really doesn't get too cold, but a little cool, the students wouldn't need a heavier hoodie, so they could get something that is a little more lightweight. It's also good for bars, restaurants, cafes, for the waiting staff. The other hoodie, I'm going to show you. This is the Chase hoodie. Okay. Again, this is another lightweight material. This is actually has the moisture wicking properties here. It's got this scuba collar, so it sits up a little high, and it has a hood. So this is also ideal for layering. It is ideal as a uniform piece for all those things that I mentioned. And it has a very nice silhouette to it as well. So if your clients are looking for something different for 2021 and it comes in the shape of uniforms, this would be great. Also, makes a nice gift item. And finally, the last product I want to show you on today's Joe Show. Talk about gifting. This is also a uniform piece, and this is a beast. I want to pull this up. This is a 6-in-1 jacket. Okay, so this is ANSI certified. Okay, 6-in-1 ANSI certified. So the ANSI certification is 107-2015. It has so many features. So you got the reflective taping on it. You've got the high vis yellow. You've got a pocket here for either a walkie-talkie or a radio or a cell phone. Hook here, you can clip things onto that carabiners. You've got some slots up here, you can put things in. You've got big pockets, a detachable collar. Let me take it off of the hoodie, off of the hanger. And let me show you inside. So this is a great winter piece, but inside there's another jacket here that actually zips into this. So for extra warmth in the wintertime, I've got this extra jacket on the inside. Starts to get a little, warmer in the spring, but I'm just going to open this up. I'm going to take the jacket out, which also has the reflective taping on the inside. It also has the high vis yellow. We get in the fall, it gets a little cooler. I can layer this back up. Now, anyone who's working on construction crews, road crews, landscapers, people who are outdoors need that high visibility gear. Okay, so this is required of those. So companies either buy it for their employees, or they give a stipend for that, or employees might be responsible for their own. This is a nice gift. It's almost year-round. The summertime, you're not going to be wearing it, but you've got something that's going to take you from the fall through the winter, through the early months of the spring. So it makes a nice gift there. It could be a vendor that rents out heavy-duty equipment, and they have regular customers they could use as well. So if you have anyone in the construction industry as clients, and they're looking for something that's nice, that is important, that is ANSI certified, this would be a great product for that. All right, so let me check real quickly in the comments sections. Okay, we got no questions here. That's okay. Again, if you're watching this in the archive version and you have a question or you have a comment, please put it in the comment section. We go back, we monitor that, and we'll answer your questions. If you wanted to send me an email straight out, you can send it to jhaley@asicentral.com with Joe Show with today's date, 10/15. Any questions, I'll be happy to get right back to you. So that's it for today. We'll see you again next week.